Yeah. When people ask where I'm from, I say think of the furthest place north you've ever been. Now keep going.
When the cast of North landed in Iqaluit last January, they received a chilling greeting.
The day they came in was like minus 52 or something. It was frigid. It was so
aggressively cold.
It was so cold. It hurt your skin in seconds. The look on their faces when they walked into the airport, they were,
what have I gotten myself into?
On Tuesday, audiences across Canada can experience a taste of life in the Arctic with the premiere of North, written and produced by Stacey Aglok MacDonald and Alethea Arnaquq-Baril. The television series is a partnership between CBC, APTN, and Netflix.
We knew we wanted to tell a story that felt really real to us about the Arctic and life in the Arctic, in Nunavut specifically. And that meant that we wanted something that felt more joyful, colorful, and complicated, but wonderfully so.
The show follows Siaya, a 26-year-old Inuk mother. She lives in the fictional Arctic town, Ice Cove, where everyone knows everyone's business. After spontaneously exiting a marriage, she looks to reinvent herself while navigating motherhood, her job, and newfound independence. Siaya is played by Anna Lambi, whose acting credits include True Detective and Trickster.
I grew up in Iqaluit, which is where we shot North. And I grew up seeing, so many versions of Siaya and loving so many versions of Siaya and being inspired by them. And in many ways related to her so deeply, I think, being passionate and ambitious and driven.
Aglok MacDonald's love for comedy took flight on the set of APTN's Inuktitut language series, Kanugli. She says the genre was the perfect fit for North.
It's not one-dimensional. You could do a lot with it, including being heartfelt, including being emotional, including even shedding a tear or two or more. Those are my favorite types of comedies, the ones that have depth to them. And that's certainly what North is. I think it's comedy with a real heart and soul.
North features a cast of both Inuit and non-Inuit actors.
Lots of small roles that are filled by Inuit in our community, background actors. It's just like a huge wealth of different types of characters on our show.
With 3 networks on board and a reach of 190 countries by the spring, the producers say it's a dream come true.
The platform itself felt like unfathomable and just so exciting to think about having that kind of opportunity and that kind of reach for a story from the Arctic.
They're excited for audiences to get a taste of Inuit humor and a more authentic view of life in the North.
More recently, Indigenous comedy shows that are breaking through, that's becoming more common now, but when we were starting to develop this show, didn't exist yet. And so we're really excited to be contributing to that brand of Native humor.
North premieres on CBC and APTN on January 7th and launches globally on Netflix in the spring. Sierra Bettens, APTN National News, Winnipeg.